Okay, guys, I'm going to really try to show you what this worksheet should look like if you do it all correctly. And I could have just written all the correct answers and then posted a picture of it, but I really wanted to explain it. So wish me luck. This is my first time recording something on my phone and then trying to upload to YouTube, and then I'll be trying to upload it to the Google Classroom. So I'm a bit nervous. I apologize ahead of time if a cat walks underneath this. I have 2 cats and they like to get in my way a lot. And I also apologize if one or both of my dogs start barking at any point during this video. So here we go. The very first sentence says, on Saturday, Grandma Avery will be going sailing on the ocean. Okay, so first thing you should notice is that the O in on should be capitalized because it is the beginning of a sentence. The next thing that also should be capitalized is the S in Saturday because it is the name of a day. So names of anything should always be capitalized, which brings me to my next point that Grandma Avery is the name of this person's grandma. If you said something like, my grandma is going to the store, you would not capitalize grandma because it's just what she is, just a regular noun. But saying Grandma Avery changes it to a proper noun because you're putting her last name in it, right? Like I have a Grandma Barbie. And so those would also become capitalized. So should be capital O on, capital S, Saturday, capital G, Grandma, capital A, Avery. And then you just have to figure out the rest of the sentence. So on Saturday, Grandma Avery will be going sailing on the ocean. Oh, did I put the word be in there? It's because it should be in there. So it could either say, on Saturday, Grandma Avery will be going sailing on the ocean, or on Saturday, Grandma Avery will go sailing on the ocean. Either one would be fine. I'm just going to put will go sailing just to save me some space. So will go sailing on the ocean. Remember, sentences should always end with some sort of punctuation. In this case, it can just be a regular period. So the second sentence is, I read an interesting article about kayaking in the magazine Sea Explorer. So right off the bat, you should see there is punctuation at the end of the sentence, so we're good there. And the very beginning of the line is capitalized, so we're set there. They did do a good job because the name of the magazine is Sea Explorer, and they did capitalize the S and the E. So there's a spelling mistake in this one, and then a sort of a misuse of a word, or I don't know how else to say it. And then one other thing. So it would be, I read an interesting, right? Because if you're putting the word right, an A in front of anything, and if the word starts with a vowel, like interesting starts with the vowel I, it should always be the word an. So I read, and okay. Hopefully you notice that the word article is spelled incorrectly. It's Article, right? Not like it's spelled on the paper. About kayaking in the magazine Sea Explorer. So I will tell you that if it's a magazine that you're talking about, it should go in quotation marks so that you know it's the name of a thing. Like books usually are italicized if you can do that. a magazine would have quotation marks. Do you hear my dogs? Okay, and then you should be set with that one. And just so you know, I will take a picture of this when I'm done of the whole sheet and post that in the Google Classroom. And that's also where this video is, which would be obvious because you're going to see it. See, remember, this is my first time with this, so I hope you're all having a good laugh at me. Number 3 says write the missing word. Okay, so you have to choose between the 4 options that they've given you. During the last decade, windsurfing has blank more popular. So I think the easiest way to figure this one out is just to say it either in your head or out loud and plug in each one of these. So you're going to say it 4 times. During the last decade, windsurfing has getted more popular. Yeah, I don't think it's that one. During the last decade, windsurfing has get more popular. During the last decade, windsurfing has gotten more popular. That one sounds right to me, but we're still going to check the last one just in case. Just like on a test, when it's multiple choice, you should read through all the choices. During the last decade, windsurfing has gotten more popular. I'm pretty sure it's gotten. Okay, and the last one in the top part says, write a sentence from this research note. Swimming, most popular water sport. So you would just come up with your own sentence using the information they give you, right? So it could be something as simple as,